Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. We've gone very high tech here. We've got Owen on the telly. How are you doing, Owen? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Apologies if there's a bit of lighting. It's absolutely red hot. The sun's beating in. I'm struggling to keep the sun out. I've got Owen on. Last time Owen was on, it was the charity games, wasn't it? When we beat Borough Fan TV. So Owen's new to the channel. We've got him on board and we're going to be seeing a lot more of his face over the season. So keep an eye out for him in particular live streams. But we've got Owen here. Need to get his face on the channel, didn't we? So, Owen. Steve Bruce landed in Shanghai today and got on straight away after an hour, straight away onto the pre-season, took his first training session. He spoke to the media as well and he was saying that this is his dream job. He's not Rafa Benitez, it's going to be difficult, but the only way he's going to win his doubt as over is winning games. So, we all didn't want Steve Bruce. Is winning games the only way that he's going to convince us, the fans, that he's the right man?
Yeah, I think that is the only way, shape or form that we are ever going to see that he is the right man for the job. And even if he does, I don't think he would have fully convinced fans that he is, because like at the end of the day, it could just be a one-season miracle and then we keep him for the next one, we get relegated still. So, you know, he's not the worst one out of the names he's been linked with. I'd take him over a Pardew again, or an Allardyce, or a McLaren, or etc., etc. But he's still not Rafa Benitez or what we've had for the past 3 years in Rafa, or some of the names we've had before. So it's sort of underwhelming, but at the same time, possibly could win fans over this season. We'll have to wait and see.
We've got no option to back him now because he's the manager. So when I say back him, he's here, so we're going to have to get used to it, whether you like it or not. Look, many fans didn't, to be honest with you. Owen, what do you make of him resigning from Sheffield Wednesday, showing no loyalty to Sheffield Wednesday, and now they're seeking legal advice? They've got a point, haven't they?
They've got a massive point to make, Sheffield Wednesday, and I do feel sorry for them because we don't really want him on this side. Sheffield Wednesday fans, from what I was seeing, sort of wanted him there, enjoying having him at the club. They gave him a month off because of family reasons when he first joined, and he's really just thrown them in the mud, really, with the way he's trapped them. And to be honest, I can't blame him personally because he's a local lad. Fair enough, he managed the lot down the road, but he's a local lad. He obviously loves Newcastle, and who can blame a man?
You wouldn't turn it. Yeah, you wouldn't turn it down. You wouldn't turn it down, would you?
No, not at all. Definitely not. I know I wouldn't. I know you probably wouldn't. So
I'll have to stop Newcastle Fans TV if I got a place there. I'll hand the reins over to you lot. Right. Speaking of reins, he's been given the job title as head coach, which is interesting, isn't it? We clearly know that Bruce doesn't have a say on the transfers because you wouldn't have had no say on Hoslo. Look, we all know Hoslo's no good, but you wouldn't have had any say on him leaving. But also Joelinton could be coming in as well. Are you worried that the club may go back to what they were before Rafa Benitez, and the methods, the signings were being made by the board, but also going for younger talent to sell them on as a bigger value later on?
Yeah, it is sort of worrying. I think for this window, for what we're going to see from the rest of it is we're going to sort of see what we sort of saw when McLaren came in, where we just spend a lot of money on players who aren't Premier League proven, not Premier League quality, but just not Premier League proven. Young players who may not be ready to step up to the mark yet, and players that our manager may not necessarily want, and players that may not necessarily fit the system, and therefore, aren't compatible with us as a team. So it is worrying to see. However, if you look on the bright side of it, in long term, if they do succeed, they're worth more. They could push us up the table by playing well. It's really at the toss of a coin when you take a gamble like that, but. With the whole Steve Bruce being head coach thing, I think I saw, I think it was yesterday, I think it was something from the Northern Echo maybe, I don't know, that apparently Steve Bruce had given the green light on the Joelinton deal, which God knows, because, you hear a lot of stuff nowadays. You never know whether it's true or not, but that's what I saw. So you wonder whether he has got a sort of little bit of say in it or not at all. But yeah, I don't think he's ever going to have the power he had over transfers that Rafa did.
It definitely reminds me of Steve McLaren when he's first appointed, because you talk about Mitrovic and Mbemba weren't his signings. You talk about Dumbia and Save as well. So I am a little bit worried that we're going to go back to those methods and the board having all the power and the manager, well, it's not a manager, it's head coach, having all of a no say, really. So speaking of Joelinton, I want to bring him up as well. Fans are questioning just he's only scored 7 goals in the Bundesliga last season, despite he's not an out-and-out striker, which a lot of people are forgetting. He was alternated in a couple of positions behind Kramaric and Belfodil, both of them grabbing 31 goals between them. Dummy research, people. So, is he enough to please the fans if we do go ahead and break our transfer record once more?
Personally, I like the player. He's only scored 7 goals, but he's got 20 goal contributions. Now, that is absolutely stunning. For how old is he? I think he's like 21,
22, aye.
That is absolutely just amazing, really. For someone of that age. I was looking at a video the other day. Firmino obviously played for the same club as him, at the same age as him as well. And they were reviewing after the first 12 games that they played each for Hoffenheim. And Joelinton has had more goal involvements than Firmino had at the same point in his career. So I'm not telling you that he's going to be as good as Firmino, but if it gives us any hope, then there you go. But from what I've seen of him, he looks like I don't want to say an upgrade on Rondon, because Rondon was very, very, very good.
Just to stop you there, is it unfair to label him as a new Rondon, considering we're doing research on this today, and he's not an out-and-out striker? I think he's actually, from what it looks like and how he plays, it's Perez's replacement.
Possibly. I think he prefers, as a player, to just be a bit of both. But from where he was being played at Hoffenheim, it was sort of behind the striker or around the striker role. He never was the out-and-out number 9, if you like. However, I do think if he was to be played, he would be at Newcastle. He'd be played at striker, just playing because he's big. He's nice and strong. From the video clips I've seen of him, he holds up the ball well, and he's got that turn of pace that Rondon maybe didn't have. So the comparisons are fair to some extent because they've got the same sort of build, but their game is sort of different in where they play and how, and just little differences in how they play.
Yeah, by the time when we record this video, the deal is not officially done. So if you're watching this and the deal is happening, if it has been done, the coaches from Hoffenheim, it looks like it's a done deal, doesn't it, Owen? So where else do you feel that? Because for me, this is not enough. It might please a small section of fans, but where else needs strengthened in the squad?
Well, this is it. It's not just where we need to strengthen, it's just the money that has been spent. It's not Mike Ashley's money, really. Think about it. Perez was sold for 30. Hofstad's been sold for, around 2 million? That's 32 million. That's 4 million less than the reported figure for Joelinton. So there's that. And you just wonder whether there is going to be any more money, because we've heard that Steve Bruce is going to be backed around 90 million, I've been hearing. Is that going to happen realistically? Probably not. It's probably just to get the fans back on side again. But places we need to strengthen, I'd definitely say full back, because if we're going to go back to a flat back 4 again, I'm sorry, but having Yedlin on one side and then Paul Dummett, or whether they play Matt Ritchie as a out and out left back.
Please no Lazar. Please no Lazar.
It's just there's gaps down the fullbacks, and I think fullbacks need to be replaced with players who can at least do some sort of defensive job. I'd say we need wingers. If you look at the wingers we've got at the club right now, Christian Atsu scored 1 goal last season. Jacob Murphy was loaned out to West Brom in the January of last season because he just wasn't getting game time, clearly wasn't good enough. Matt Ritchie, who we've seen last season, was moved to left wing back because he wasn't effective really in that winger's role. And he did well at left wing back as well. Rolando Aarons, we haven't really seen much of him. From what I saw of him in the game against Wolves, he wasn't completely bad, but is he Premier League quality really? I don't think so. So, there's a lot of players in there that aren't really Premier League quality and need to be replaced with players who can at least do some sort of job, or an exciting player maybe. I know Almiron can play on the wing as well, but if we're switching to a 4-2-3-1 that Steve Bruce has preferably played throughout his career, I could see Almiron slotting in behind the striker again like he did for Atlanta. So
I hope Almiron does play there for me. Right, okay, so Steve Bruce has took his first training session. Joelinton's on his way. How you might have already been announced by the time this video goes out. We'll be hearing from Owen again tomorrow. We're doing a preview for the West Ham game as well, so tune into that. Owen, thanks for coming on, mate.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Ta-da, bye-bye.